Hi, my name is Oleksiy Stolarenko. I am Ukrainian lawyer and volunteer. Right now there are a lot of discussions on what will happen if Russia fails because of the sanctions or hopefully unsuccessful invasion to Ukraine. If you ask me, I think that Russian people will get another chance to elect a new democratic government. But what will happen if Ukraine fails? The answer to this we will be looking in unusual place. In my Ukrainian passport. If you check my Ukrainian passport, you'll see that I was born in Buryatia. At the same time, Buryatia is the country with the most confirmed casualties in the current Russian-Ukrainian war. So how did it happen that the country, which is located more than 7,000 kilometers away from Ukraine, with a population less than 1 million people, is suffering so much losses in Ukraine in comparison especially with other more populated regions of Russia? What do we know about Buryatia? It's a country far east in Russia. Its territory, approximately half of territory of Ukraine or half of territory of France, if you wish. It is very rich in natural resources such as gold, uranium, beryllium, coal, wood. Baikal Lake on the picture here contains more than 20% of the world fresh water supply. So how people from Buryatia ended up fulfilling the Putin's quest to denazify Ukraine? Based on the statistics, less than 30% of people in Buryatia identify themselves as Buryats. Less than 20% of people in Buryatia speak local language, and there is no a single school that teaches in Buryatia in Buryatian language. Despite of all of the natural riches, natural resources it has, Buryatia remains one of the poorest regions in Russia. So the answer to this question is actually quite simple. Buryatia has already undergone so-called denazification. Buryatia has lost its cultural and national identity, it lost its resources, and now Russian Empire uses people from Buryatia to fight its wars very far away, somewhere in Europe. Something like this already happening in Ukraine as well. Russia steals all of the resources from the already occupied territories and mobilizes people to fight against Ukrainian army. Ukrainians fight against Ukrainian army. The funny story, in Donetsk, Russia has mobilized all of the water supply engineers. So now there is no running water in Donetsk because no one understands how to maintain and repair the water supply system. So that is how bad it is. So, going back to the question, what will happen if Ukraine fails? I think the answer is clear. Russia will definitely use Ukrainian resources and Ukrainians to fight and conquer more territories in Europe. And the only way to prevent that is to stop Russia right now in Ukraine. And any territories, any resources that would be surrendered to Russia could be and will be used against us. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please put a thumbs up, subscribe and share.